How much time and effort will it cost you to implement this midterm rental insurance strategy as in current Airbnb host? Well, here's the good news. None whatsoever. However, it will take some time and knowledge to implement, but I truly believe that you're only a few tweaks away. Why? Because if you're seasoned and you're pretty like, hey, Ruben, I'm pretty good at this Airbnb thing. Chances are you probably have professional photography. You probably have a pricing management software in place. We use Guesty. You probably have a dynamic pricing tool. We use Price Labs. You probably have some sort of traction and you understand the fundamentals of being able to let a guest check in with automated check-in, smart locks codes, smart locks doors that we have set up. We use Slodge and integrated with Guesty. We love that. And if you're in that position, you're actually already a step ahead of the game. And as a matter of fact, you're only a few tweaks away from this opportunity. Here's the gig. Turning on this opportunity means you're opening up doors and letting these companies know what it is that you do. So therefore, how much time is it costing you? How much money is it costing you? No additional money, just a little bit more time to just fine tune your listings, from your titles to the pictures. I believe you should have a separate listing, a duplicate listing that is specifically speaks to this midterm rental insurance space, because then you will open up doors for them to come reach you. Because the best form of marketing is letting know your avatar, your ideal avatar, which for us is families with pets. That's right, pet is key. And it's also one of the keywords that we use. We are speaking to our avatar and we're letting them know who we are serving. If you're not familiar with this space, we are serving families who are displaced due to unforeseen events. And therefore, there's two avatars that are looking for us. The family themselves looking on Airbnb, looking on Zillow, looking everywhere. And then there's the relocation specialists who do one and the same, but they have a database and they have your connection if they knew you directly, or they're looking for new homeowners who speak their language, who are familiar. That's why when they send an inquiry such as, we're this and this company, we work to relocate families, your light bulb should go off. And based on all the keywords that they're telling you in that inquiry, you should be using them in your marketing to cater to them and let them know that I know what you're doing and I want to serve you. And so therefore, you're serving both the relocation specialist who is looking to relocate the family and temporarily relocate them, and you're also looking to attract a family who may be looking for themselves, because once they find a place, they will then send it to their insurance company, send the receipt, and the insurance company will then reimburse them. Those are the two avatars you got to speak to. So how much is this costing you? Really not much, but it's definitely costing you a lot to not be making these changes and optimizations to open up the doors to the midterm rental insurance strategy that you can implement alongside your current business operation. It does not need to change anything. You need to make yourself available. You need to optimize your listing. You need to make it pet friendly. You need to have flexible extensions. You need to make it very, very clear to them that you understand how they do business and you understand their pain point and need, which is again, needing furnished accommodation and also unfurnished accommodations. A lot of these companies have what we call these preferred furnished vendors that they utilize when the stay is a little bit longer. And so even if you put in there just that we're flexible, whether you need furniture or not, let's just have the conversation. Let them know that you know how to work with them and that you are very flexible, because flexibility will lead to profitability in this marketplace. And if you're an Airbnb operator, isn't that why you got into this in the first place? And again, I know in addition to, remember, we're service providers and we are in the hospitality space. So that means that we like people. So it serves us to actually like all sorts of people that are coming in with all sorts of different situations that they're facing. Not just the person that's coming in for vacation, or not the person that's just coming in for the holidays or for your conference next door, but how about the person that's facing a dire situation where they actually don't know how long the work's going to take and they're going to need to extend with notice, rightfully so, because you know what? It's indefinite right now. They don't know how long the work's going to take, and they're going to need a flexible homeowner that understands they can work with them, and or even their insurance company that will be making payments on their behalf. Now that, my friends, is one way that you can get compensated highly for solving a big problem. That's a big, big solution for this family, because rightfully so, or I should say, there's not that many people who actually know this opportunity exists, and therefore when they do find you, they're willing to pay a premium, and so is their insurance companies, because you're helping them solve a bigger problem. And by the way, it's actually a discount to the insurance company, because to find large suites with kitchens and hotel suites, kitchens, dining rooms, etc. is nearly impossible. And there is not that much inventory. So we're relying on homeowners like you who are educated enough to offer this as a strategy to be highly compensated for doing so. So with that said, how much time and effort does it cost you? Just the cost of you not knowing to maximize on this opportunity. What is your opportunity cost is the real question. How much is it costing you to not know this information? If you want to continue to know more, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button as well, and continue to conquer host families and, of course, offer a quality service that every family deserves. Cheers.